name's Michele and I'm the director of Matt Shepard is a Friend of Mine.
I am Judy Shepard. I am Matt Shepard's mother.
I'm Dennis Shepard. I'm Matt's father.
Matt Shepard is a Friend of Mine is my first feature documentary film about my friend and their son, Matthew Shepard, who was murdered in Laramie, Wyoming in October of 1998 because he was gay. I think our film is pretty unique in the sense that it's the only film that really shows who Matt was as a person. You see his letters and hear his voice. We have home videos with his family, so you really get a sense of who he actually was as a human being, and I don't think the world's really seen that yet, so that's what's been so unique about this project.
We saw it the first time in Amsterdam, and it was, you think as parents you know everything about your kids. Well, there were things in there we didn't know, and film we hadn't seen that his friends had taken, and it was exciting for us, and it was also very emotional. But what makes this film special for us is it's who Matt was to Michele and her friends and Matt's friends and their perspective of what his life meant to them. That's what was really cool, and it's their truth. I mean, that's what makes it really special.
It was hard for me to watch it because I miss him so much, and to see him in action again.
Hear his voice.
Hear his voice.
Yeah.
See his little quirks. See that smile that he had. It was tough to see all that again. But at the same time, you got to see not only his good points, but you saw the bad points, the flaws that we all have.
What makes him human.
I'd like to share the fact that there's a generation of kids that aren't familiar with Matt's story. So 15 years later, we have an amazing opportunity to educate these young people about what happened to Matt and have them connect to him in a human, emotional way. So that's been an honor and a privilege.
Well, I think I realized today in talking to folks that this isn't so much an LGBTQ film. It's a film about senseless violence and the end result of that, and how, as a society, we need to make an effort to try to curb that. And I think showing a film about how much damage this does to how many people might make sway in that decision.
Well, I also think it's important to realize that what happened to Matt brought the issue of equal rights to the forefront and allowed the discussion that is now still going forward within this country and basically around the world about equal rights for everybody. You're all citizens, you all should have equal rights. And we're seeing it in the states that have started to pass such things as gay marriage and equality.
Yeah, I think what happened to Matt sort of opened the eyes to the straight community about the violence that was happening in the gay community, and before mainstream media wasn't picking it up, and after Matt they began to, so it was a kind of an eye-opener for people who had no knowledge and maybe not even an interest in the gay community. Oh yeah. It's been, a lot of the viewers in Amsterdam were moved by it, and glad to see there was something out there that made Matt real to them, because before he was just a name on a page and this sort of made-up icon, and an idealized human being, which he really wasn't. He was just a person like all of us, and they were grateful to Michele for doing it. They've done several community showings that we've been to, and the reaction has been the same.
Been very emotional. There are a lot of the audience participants who come up afterwards and just want to hug.